Hi my beauties, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my kitchen remodel, the before and after. I'm going to be sharing with you what it used to look like and everything that I did to the kitchen to update it and just give it a nice little upgrade. So let me just quickly share a little bit about this kitchen, or just I should say this house. My husband had this house built, I want to say 13 or 14 years ago, and the way that he designed the kitchen was very manly. You know what I mean? The dark kitchen cabinets, like the dark countertops. And I knew eventually that I wanted to make the kitchen more feminine and more my style, and I've always loved the white cabinets, so that was the first thing that I did was paint the kitchen cabinets, and that made a huge difference. And really all I wanted to do next was get new kitchen countertops, because I knew that that would make the biggest difference, because the kitchen countertops that we had were almost, I want to say it was like a dark countertop. They almost seriously looked black. And I have videos where you can see previously of what the kitchen used to look like. So if you want to see more about my new kitchen that I'm so excited about, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you an overview of the kitchen and my little dining area, and then I'll go back and tell you what I changed, where I got it from, or what is new, and or what it used to look like. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so starting with my favorite part of the kitchen, I definitely wanted a bigger kitchen island, and this is what it looks like. I absolutely love it. Okay, so here in this area, we just pretty much changed the countertops. And the countertops that I went with is a Calacatta Classique Quartz is what I got, and I just love it. And don't worry, I'll leave all the information down below. If I forget the name of something or where I got it from, I'll either put it here on the screen or it'll be in the description box. The backsplash, I wanted to keep it very simple. I wanted something that wasn't gonna take away too much from the beautiful countertops. So I just went with this simple white subway tile. I love how it turned out. The guy that put it in for me did an amazing job. I also got new wall plates, and I think they look beautiful with the kitchen. They have like a nice little detail to it. You can see what they look like. Just have a pretty detail to them. I think that is so pretty. Another thing that I ended up doing to give it a little upgrade is that I ended up getting new hardware, and I just think that it just looks so much nicer. It just makes a huge difference, and I love these. These are from Home Depot. All right, so what we did do is get new appliances because the appliances that I had were so old. The fridge that we got is the LG. I'll leave it, again, the information in the description. I absolutely love this fridge. Now, the only thing that we didn't change in the kitchen was the microwave and the oven, but we will be changing that in the near future. Now, on this side, I just love how the countertops look. I just think it is so beautiful. It's just enough white and just enough veins to it. And then in this area is where I do my cutting. So this is why I have my knives here. And then the guy that did my kitchen was so sweet to do a cutting board because you're not supposed to cut on quartz countertops. So it was so nice of them to make this little cutting board for me. So I just move it here to the corner, I cut here, and it's just easy to cut here and move it to the stove. Next, we ended up getting a new stovetop. We definitely needed a new one. Ours was very old. I just love that it has the knobs here up front. I love the style. And it's from GE, and so is my new dishwasher. I love it. And then again, the beautiful subway tile. And then up top here, what I ended up doing was I used to have a cabinet right here, and I feel like first of all, I didn't store anything in it. And so what I ended up doing was removing the cabinet and updating to a nicer new fan. The one I had it was okay, it worked, but honestly, I use it just for the night light at nighttime, the fan once in a while, and then we have lights. And it just goes so pretty with the new kitchen. Moving on over here, I just moved my Keurig over there and all my coffee stuff. And then here is just a little drying area for whatever dishes I'm gonna wash. And then over here, I ended up getting a new faucet, which I took you guys along shopping with me in a previous vlog. And I actually love how this looks. And then the sink, I got rid of the one that we used to have that was like the double sink. And this is just a big, deep sink. I love it. I actually love that when there's dishes in there, you don't see them. It doesn't look all gross in here in the kitchen. I just love the new sink. And then over here, I just ended up getting also a new dishwasher. And again, the brand is GE. We definitely needed a new dishwasher. The one that we had was making like a really loud noise, so it was just time for a new one. And this time we ended up getting one with the buttons up top, just something different. Honestly, guys, I just went with what had great reviews. Like, I do my research and I just read reviews, and whatever has good reviews and is a good price, and I'll also price match and go with that. And then on this side, I usually put flowers here, but right now I don't have flowers, so I just have a little plant. And yeah, that's what that looks like. These are what the little wall plates look like. They're kind of like coastal looking a little bit, you know? So I thought that was pretty. Okay, so now I'm gonna move back here. These beautiful light pendants, I looked everywhere. I can't believe how some of these are so expensive, you guys. I ended up finding these beautiful light pendants, and I got these from Home Depot. I think they are gorgeous, and you guys, they were not expensive at all. I think they were such a good deal. I'll leave these down also in the description box. I love them. They're beautiful, exactly like what I envisioned, and I got it. And then again, the beautiful island. Oh my gosh, this is one thing that I definitely wanted, was a bigger kitchen island. I wanted to fit 4 chairs because there's 4 of us, and my old kitchen island just can sit 3 chairs. And so what I told my guy to do was to make this longer, so I'm able to put 1 more chair here. So like right now I have 1 here, but technically I can fit 4 chairs right here. But since I kind of have them like turned to the side, I put 3. But I just love it, you guys. Like, look how big it looks. So beautiful. And then this is what the counter looks like. Let me see. Just so pretty. I love it. So I love the new Island though kitchen cabinets because this has like the slow close. And one of the things I didn't get that I had requested was I did want to have one of these kitchen cabinets for me to be able to put my trash, like the trash and recycle in. And I didn't get that. There's just like a misunderstanding, but it's okay because I didn't realize that I did need like 2 of these to store my, you know, cookware or just like platters and stuff like that. So it actually worked out. And then just another drawer. So another thing that I'm so excited about is our new wine fridge. This is one thing that I definitely wanted in my kitchen island. We love our wine here and I love this one. I did so much research and I ended up going with the new Air, it's called. And I love it because I can store my white wines up here, which I need to go stock up on that. We had a family for the last 2 weeks, friends over, so I get to restock there, and then the reds go down here. So I love it because like a dual, so you can have like whatever temperature for whites and temperature for reds. So I love this, you guys. Okay, so we already had recessed lighting in the kitchen. All they did was change the recessed lighting. It was like a yellow ugly color that we had, so they ended up putting white ones, and I believe you don't have to change these anymore. I don't know. I'll leave the information again down below, and I love it. So what I have is options. If I want the kitchen to look nice and bright like this, I have the recessed lighting on, and then I also just have the fan lights on right here, right, which I think is beautiful. Now, if I want to switch it up, he also put in this little light button here. Again, I think this is from Home Depot. And I have lights underneath the kitchen cabinets that look like that. They like pre-wired it, which is nice. I love it because at nighttime I'll put these lights on and I will put this on. So if you don't want like the bright white lights, then I end up just putting these on, which is just like a nice calming lights as well. If I don't want to go with like the bright white lights, you know what I mean? Okay, another thing that I want to talk about is that, I'm not even sure if we talked about it or not, the cabinets, the kitchen cabinets. We kept our kitchen cabinets just because I feel like they are in really good condition. Like we really take care of our kitchen cabinets, and like I said, all we did was just change the hardware. Okay, so next I want to share with you where I got my beautiful kitchen decorations and furniture, I guess, from. So since my kitchen now is a beautiful bright and white kitchen, I figured that I can pretty much match anything to it. Like if I wanted to do coastal for the summer, I can do like farmhouse decorations with it. Pretty much whatever you want to add to it, I think will look so pretty with it. If you've been following for a while, you know that I just love a lot of like whites and blues. So I ended up going with nice like French linen chairs. They're just like a pretty white and blue stripe. So I was back and forth with the beautiful bistro chairs from Serena and Lily, but I just don't think that I was ready to spend, I think it's like almost $400 a chair, because I still have a almost 3-year-old and a 5-year-old, and you know, it gets messy. So they were inexpensive, and even though they're fabric, I knew that I didn't spend too much money, and again, I wouldn't feel as bad if, you know, they got stained or whatever. So I think my next chairs, I will definitely get those, but for now, I didn't want to spend too much with little kids and stuff like that. So these are fabric, but I ended up Scotch guarding them and spraying them, and so far we're doing really well. And this is what they look like, you guys. I love how they look. Let me show you. I think that they are so pretty. They're just a white and blue stripe. So like I said, I can fit 4 chairs now here if I want to. This. And that's what that looks like. 4 chairs, right? Looks nice. Perfect. And the kitchen stools are from Jocelyn, Maine. That's where I got those. I'll leave all the information down below. So now to my little dining area. I didn't know what I wanted to do here. I wasn't 100% sure. And this is what I ended up coming up with. So I wanted to get 2 chairs that I know that my kids could sit on, again, not worry about it, and you know, if it have spills and whatever, whatnot, it wouldn't be a big deal. So I ended up going with just 2 wood chairs, and these are from Jocelyn, Maine. Something cheap. I didn't spend too much money. I got 2 of them. They're just a pretty nice design. Wipeable. I don't have to worry about the kids or anything like that. Now, as you can see, I ended up getting 2 white and blue striped chairs over here. I just figured that if I bought 4 of these chairs, it might be too much, like, I don't know, too much white and blue stripes, I don't know. So that's why I just ended up getting 2 and then 2 wood chairs. So that's what that looks like. I like it. It's matches, it's neutral, white, you know what I mean? All right, my loves, so that is it. I think I shared everything. I hope I didn't forget anything. If you have any questions, just go ahead and leave it down below in the comments. And remember, I will leave everything, I'll leave it again in the description box, like if I missed something or where anything is from. I always try to leave that in the description box as well. And that is it. I hope I didn't miss anything. You guys, I'm so excited about my new kitchen. It is a dream kitchen. And yeah, I'm so excited to share. I wanted to do like a decorate the kitchen with me video, but you guys already had requested that you wanted to see the kitchen, so I went ahead and made this video. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, bye beauties.